Last time we had a much needed break with friends in Vancouver. In this episode, we're heading over to Vancouver Island where the adventure continues. So we just left Wayne and Sue's. We've had such a great time. We're going to go to Vancouver Island. So come along, it'll be fun. This is a cool road, isn't it? This is a causeway. Take us to the ferry. There's just one problem. To get to Vancouver Island, we have to go on a ferry. And Roger hates ferries. Every time we've taken him on a ferry, he's had problems afterwards. Hopefully he'll be okay this time. So we're on board the ferry. It's like a nice day, not too hot. We're gonna sit up the top here, I think. So the ferry from Tawason in Vancouver to Nanaimo, it's 2 hours. So she'll be getting there just after lunchtime. And it's a beautiful day, it's calm as. So we're lost. Can't find Roger. Oh, there he is. Mike's found him. Far out. We thought we were lost. Didn't know where we were going. We'd forgotten which side we were even on. Hey, Rog. We're back. We're just on the ferry. We're just waiting to get off. Wayne's given us a little list of things to do on Vancouver Island, so that's really helpful. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Nanaimo, have a look, have a Nanaimo bar, walk along the waterfront to the park. So that's the first thing on our list. Thanks, Wayne. So we're just taking a little walk in Nanaimo. We're on the hunt for Nanaimo bars, but there's something else we're going to have a look at, something else I've been wanting to buy. So we'll show you that if we find what we're looking for. There's a bakery there. They might have a Nanaimo bar, but right now we're on a mission and we're going to give you a few little clues along the way. We haven't found what we're looking for yet, but we're going to go have a Nanaimo bar.
Looks like a biscuity base and some cream of some sort, and then chocolate.
Sweet. So we've done the Nanaimo bar in Nanaimo. One thing checked off our list. Now we've got to go for a walk along the waterfront to the park. Just taking a walk out onto the pier, see if anyone's catching anything down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, these guys have got a crab. So everyone's down here catching crabs. They measure them up, make sure they're big enough to eat, otherwise they throw them back. When you think you might fancy a swim, it's full of jellyfish. Some rock pools down here. Go and take a look, like man-made rock pools. We'll see if we can see anything. A couple of oysters there. Wonder why people aren't taking them. Maybe you're not allowed to. So Wayne's done a vlog on Nanaimo a while back, and when he was here they were just installing that totem pole. So we're lost. We have no idea where our car park is. We've got about 2 minutes to find it before it expires and we get a ticket. I don't remember any of this. Neither of us can remember where we parked the car. 4% left on the battery. How hard can it be? It's not even a very big town. We know where we are, at least. We walked a long way around. Just hope we don't have a ticket. We're now at the thing that we were looking for earlier. It's a guitar lele. Wayne's inspired me to get back into the guitar, so I got a little travel one. Size of a ukulele with 6 strings. Alright, something to do on those long boring drives instead of reading my book. I can annoy Mike with my guitar lately. Drink too much, you drink too much. Okay, I need to tune it. So this is Nanaimo Harbour. This is where we came in from the ferry. Drove around here. That's Nanaimo. That's where we've been hanging out today. And now we're just taking a drive out to Piper's Lagoon Park. So we came down to Piper's Lagoon, but I think we're just going to have a snooze. Good night. Right, so we had our tour nap. Now we're going to go take a look at Piper's Lagoon.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me they
We don't have a dog. So relaxed and laid back. Lagoon there, Piper's Lagoon.
Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be
Just found our own private little beach. There's nobody here, just us.
alone and I'm calling yours. My own memory out. I wish I could.
Got the wrong shoes on for this. They're slippery.
Talk when the silence so loud. I wish.
All these logs washed up.
I would die if I saw you.
So that's where we're parked, way over the other side of that little lagoon. You can just see Roger tucked into the corner.
Don't you give me that look, take a bow.
These trees are freaking me out a bit. They actually look a little bit like Bahurakawa trees. You know, the quirky limbs.
Now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home.
Thinking I didn't want to have a swim in the salt water because I'll be left all salty and sticky and crusty. But there you got a shower.
Wish I could wipe my own memory out.
So it's such a gorgeous walk. Now we're just going to go find somewhere to stay for the night. And we've got somewhere in mind. So come along, we'll show you. So we've found our camping spot for tonight. It ain't much, but it's home.
I wish I could wipe my own memory.
So we found our little spot to camp. Now we're just going to go out and watch the sunset. Find a spot to watch the sunset over the ocean, because what's better than watching the sunset over the ocean? Just going to go find our sunset spot. It might be involved walking down these stairs, but I reckon just here might be just as good as anywhere. But we'll take a walk anyway. It's actually a long way down. Good morning. We had a nice sleep at the Costco car park last night, and today we're just gonna start heading north and see what we can see. Still got Wayne's List, which we're working up our way through. Come along, it'll be fun. Car park wasn't this full last night. It's 10 o'clock. We slept in. So we're just heading into the town of Parksville. There's something Wayne here suggested we go have a look at, which sounds pretty cool. So we'll show you when we get there. So we've just parked down by the beach. It's gonna take a little stroll, see if we can find what we're looking for. We're just at the Parksville Sand Competition, and some of these things are amazing. And the cool thing is, they've given us a chip, and we get to choose which one we like the best. I quite like this one because it's got horns, looks like a goat, but leads to our next stop, and it doesn't have any chips. That's why I'm giving this guy a chip. Done. This one here is amazing. Look at it, look at the face, the detail, the eyes are holes in the eyes to give it the dark kind of pupil thing. And just a little bit of corner there just to give it the light reflecting back.
And not just that amazing, that side. Go around the other side and have a look.
I haven't seen the other side yet. Let's go check out the other side. Yeah, so this side's the female, the other side's the male, and in the middle you got a little thing in there joining them together. Look. So these sandcastles also have a little story to tell if you read the plaques, which is quite neat. This here is life's big step. Sometimes we have to make big decisions and make a big step forward. That's what this statue's all about. Now we're going to go back to the car and keep on heading north. We're just leaving Parksville and now we're going to a little place where I said we're going to see something that looks a bit like that statue I voted for. So we'll show you that when we get there. It's going to be fun, I tell you. It's going to be real fun. Just in the town of Coombs, and there's something very exciting to see here. We're just trying to find it. You don't see that every day. Dog driving a camper van. Not sure what all these, like sarongs or something hanging up here. Different. Little bunny just there, but that's not what we came to see. So the things we're looking for usually hang out on this roof up here, but they've gone on strike. They're not doing it today. We'll go find them anyway and we'll show you what we're talking about. You probably guessed it by now anyway. Here they are. They're just down in the shade, not on the roof today. So this whole place is famous for goats on the roof, but there are no goats on the roof. We could possibly get Mike up on the roof and then we could just rename it slightly to Silly Old Goat on the Roof. So we're just heading down to tick another thing off Wayne's list here. Mike will tell you about it in a minute.
So where we wanted to go is actually closed up. It's the Colson Flying Tanker Spar Base. And there's a water bomber. There's one just over there, the other side of the fence. There's one out floating out on the lake.
This is cool. Come down to see the Mars water bomber plane, and it's just here. It's just right here. This is cool. So that was pretty cool seeing the Martin Mars water bomber. Apparently it just floats around on the lake there. And it's the last year it's going to be on the lake. I don't know if they still use it. They don't use it, do they?
No.
So it's just gone 5 o'clock. We've still got another hour and a half or so to Fino. But we're really tired. So we're going to start looking for a Freedom camping spot. Things we do to find free camping spots. It's actually not bad. Look down there. Let's go explore. I hope there's no bears. I didn't bring the bear spray. This seemed like the perfect place to settle in for the night, but something didn't seem right. Then it hit me. It was my birthday, and somehow we'd both forgotten. I figured a dinner out was in order, so we packed up and hit the road again. Nice a spot as it is, we've decided not to stay here. We're staying down the ocean, watching the sunset over the ocean. Beautiful spot there though. A bit of a dodgy road to get in and out. Apparently this is the good way, there's another way in which isn't as good.
Why do I make things complicated? Why do I lose all my control? I keep on letting my...
We came to Use a lot. We had dinner at the fancy resort overlooking the ocean. It was pretty nice. Now we've got to find somewhere to stay still, and it's 8:30. I reckon we could have just stayed in the car park there. No one would have said anything, but Mike didn't want to do that. Just found a $20 car park to stay in at the surf shop. They got a car park. This is where we are tonight. Probably not much worse than Costco. Stick around for the next episode as we make our way to Tofino to catch some waves and set out on an interesting hike you won't want to miss. When we stopped at the visitor centre and asked about doing this hike, the guy goes, "Oh, that's an unsanctioned track. We're not allowed to tell you about that."